Hello, 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 hello. I'm here. I got back from the had a practitioner meeting this morning. It was wonderful. Got to meet with a bunch of Agape licensed spiritual practitioners and delve deep into ourselves. And it's just hanging out here at home. And I got a couple of messages that nobody had gotten on the prayer this morning or the meditation. So I went and checked, and sure enough, there was nobody on the meditation. For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm Kelwin Hagen, and it's a joy to be able to step in and take this moment and be right here, right now. So I'm going to give it a few minutes for a few folks to come on since it's starting quite late. A lot of people will probably get it recorded, and that's okay. And it is my joy to be able to be here. I kind of needed and wanted another meditation today. So how nice I get to be here with you. So I'm going to take a minute right now, and I'm going to do what I always do. I am going to thank you, Keisha, for bringing to my attention that there was nobody here. And then I went and checked my messages and had a couple other messages as well. So I appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share this onto my wall by pulling out my phone, hitting the share button. Maybe a few other folks will see it then as well, which will be quite cool. And I just titled it because I wasn't prepared for anything. I just titled it, I Get to Be Here in the Silence with You. Or with us, I think I said. So I'm going to read something out of this book. This is a book, I'm actually doing a class on this book starting on Wednesdays on June 25th. This thing called Life by my guy, Ernest Holmes. I love Ernest and the way he writes. He really talks to me, and I just really do just plain and simple love it. I'm not sure what I'm going to read, so I'm just going to sort of flip through it until a little something catches my attention that I've underlined. And when I do my class, we're going to be going through a lot of this, which is going to be really cool. So, and this gets all into spiritual mind treatments, affirmative prayer, and the power of this technology. Oh, I kind of like this. I think I might have read this in another meditation another day, but I'm good. This is in this thing called Life. It's page 88, which is in chapter... Some people may have different books with different times. Chapter 8. And looks like a good spot to read. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading. We'll do this little read, and then we'll take a little bit of time in this stillness. But before I even start reading, we're just going to take a minute. I'm going to pull out my bowl. And when I hit the bell, some of y'all know that my bell, when I have my bell, whatever that bell is in my life, when I hear that bell, I take 3 good, solid, deep breaths, bringing myself back to right here and right now. Join me. Oh, that always feels so darn good. Those 3 breaths, bringing me back to here and now. Hi, Jazz. Hello, Lee. So nice to see some family here with us, and it's just good to be here. As I said, I'm reading from this thing called Life by Ernest Holmes, page 88. excuse me. If the gift of life is already made, then our part must be to accept, receive, believe in, and use it. Life has endowed our thought with creativeness. Through ignorance, we have brought about the very disasters we seek emancipation from. What then should we do? We should reverse the process. Just what does this actually mean? It means that we should carefully watch our thought world, straighten it out, correct it, re-educate it, till finally the subjective reactions of our thought, the automatic, mechanical, and habitual reactions of our thought, pass from negative into an affirmative state. The law of life operates upon the images of your thought. If your thought had 4 quarts, this would be true even though you dipped the measure into the ocean. You are not limiting the ocean nor causing it to be evil because you dip up 4 quarts instead of a barrel. The ocean has no desire to limit you. In a personal sense, it can only give you what you take, for your taking is its givingness in the form of your taking. This is one of the greatest lessons of life. It is done unto you as you believe. The law of life is like a mirror. It reflects back to you the images of your thoughts in exactly the way you think them. Ooh, it goes on to some other stuff talking about that. I love this book. I can't wait to do. So glad to be here today. I'm filling in for whoever wasn't able to get on and do the prayer, the meditation this afternoon. And they're going to take a few minutes here. We're going to still ourselves. We're going to go into the stillness. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with 3 breaths. Feels so good. Taking this time in the now to recognize and pay attention to each breath I take. Pay attention to each thought that passes through my head. Pay attention to each feeling inside of my body. Pay attention to each step I take when I walk. To pay attention to each bite of food that I eat while I'm eating. To pay attention to each sip of my drink whenever I'm drinking. This is the way. This is how we meditate. We pay attention to our thoughts because our thoughts are things. Yes, we create with our thoughts, and our words, and our deeds, and it all starts with thoughts. So as we meditate, and we want to focus our thoughts on the way we want to see the world. We want to focus our thoughts and our feelings on knowing that it is already done. If we are meditating for wellness, know that we are one in the perfect life of God, right here, right now. If we are meditating for world peace, know that where anybody is in this planet, God is, peace is. So as we go inside and we keep consciously breathing, keeping in mind that we are the created creators. I come back to my breath as my thoughts, not my thoughts, as thoughts pass through my consciousness. Come to my breath in the right here and right now. And focus on my intention to be present right now, right here. As we come to an end of this sitting in the stillness, sitting in the silence, as we come to an end of this, knowing that we can carry this throughout our day, and at any time we want, we can hear a bell in our heads we can take the time, a few breaths, to come back to this now moment, knowing that each and every thought that we have, whether we voice it or act on it, is already shaping our lives. So as we move forward right now, knowing this, we take the time to step out of the expectation, step out of the judgment, and step into the acceptance of this moment, right here, right now, inside and as the one life of God. Because we are what God is, and God is everything. Therefore, we have the very power that God has. Wow. That's powerful. We are powerful. We have the divine power of God right here in us as us. So move forward with your days. Watch your thoughts. Watch your intentions. And I let it go. I release all expectations. And I just release it into this one love, this one everything, this one big it. And I say, and so it is. Amen. Nice short meditation. Glad I could fill in. I'm Kelwin Hagen, and really enjoying myself these days. I'm facilitating Reverend Kim's class on Michael Bethwick's book, Spiritual Liberation. We've got Sacred Saturday coming up. Chances you can volunteer. Go to agapelive.com and look it up. And it's going to be a beautiful day for that. I've got a class I'm teaching personally starting on June 25th. You can go to my Facebook page. I'm Kelwin Hagen, and you can look up the post on it and sign up on my practitioner website. And just know you are so much more powerful than you ever thought you were. Know it, stay conscious of it, and let go of any doubt, fear, and lack, thoughts of lack. Because what you think, what you say, is your life and will continue to be your life. I love you very much. Much love for all of you. Peace. And you just have an absolutely amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you back here Monday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, and 12 noon for the meditation on Monday, and I look forward to being there for my regular scheduled time. Don't forget to laugh a lot.